This prestigious award is presented to an individual in recognition of their outstanding accomplishments and contribution to the martial arts. Recipients of this award are among some of the most iconic martial artists of our time. And tonight we're here to honor a man who, for decades, has been a hero and an inspiration to martial arts around the world. His courage and accomplishments in the ring and his passion for the martial art way of life, simply legendary. He is an extraordinary martial artist. He is an amazing fighter, and he is a truly gifted teacher. He is a champion's champion and a real living legend. Tonight, the Martial Arts Industry Association is proud to honor Sensei Benny the Jet Urquidez.
It signifies what it means to follow martial arts as a way of life. The son of a wrestling mother and boxer father, Urquidez and his brothers and sisters grew up with martial arts. His training began when he was just 3 years old. By age 5, he was already competing. He received his first black belt in Kimbo Karate when he was just 14. This was in the 1960s, before there was such a thing as a junior black belt. This was a rare achievement. In 1974, Urquidez entered the world of full contact karate. That year, the World Series of Martial Arts Championship was held in Hawaii. The tournament was more of a gladiator fight than anything else. Different styles were pitted against each other, with few rules and no weight divisions. At 5'6" and 140 pounds, Urquidez would have seemed an unlikely prospect. But defeating opponent after opponent, he advanced to the finals. There, he faced the 230-pound, 6'1" Dana Goodson for the title. Urquidez won, and he kept on winning. He became known as a fighter who would take on any challenge, anywhere, including an incident in Hong Kong when he unknowingly agreed to a death match. He won by knocking his opponent out. His famous nickname, the Jet, came from a 1975 WKA lightweight title bout, as Urquidez delivered a barrage of flying kicks. An enthusiastic spectator leapt to his feet and screamed, "He looks like a jet!" As a referee announced Urquidez as the winner, the crowd chanted, "Jet, Jet, Jet!" The Jet's contributions to full contact karate helped develop the sport as we know it today. Throughout his career, he fought and won over 200 matches. His professional record is 63 wins, 54 by knockout, 2 draws, and 0 losses. Urquidez has since retired from combat. Today, his main passion is teaching, drawing upon a lifetime of experience. Urquidez created the Urquidokan system of karate. Appropriately, the name of this art means way of life. Fortunate students and teen karate centers in California can learn Urquidokan from Urquidez. He not only represents the physical best in martial arts, but embodies the traits that make a great martial artist and a great man. In every competition, his attitude reflected respect for his opponents and for the arts. For his lasting contributions to martial arts here and around the world, we are proud to present Mr. Benny the Jet Urquidez with the Martial Arts Industry Association's 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Benny that one of the first books I had was his book on full contact karate from 1980. And whenever I was a fighter, this was my Bible, and I just asked him if he would sign it. He wasn't supposed to give it to me tonight. So, thank you, Sensei Benny.
First of all, I want to thank Mr. Mike, Mr. Paul, Mr. Dave, Mr. Frank, and the Super Show, because for this honor, I'm truly grateful and thankful to be getting this honor. It's been a really beautiful journey because I recognize the power is in the journey. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotions. I want to take the opportunity this time to really thank the child of my life, really, my wife, my partner. I'm really thankful that she actually saved my life. So, basically, sometimes, when you're young, in the darkness there, you do a lot of things and learning in that, the good, bad, the ugly. But on this journey, I'm really thankful that I had a chance to come out of it, into the light of it. And with my, my family, especially, my daughter, I'm so thankful. I have such a powerful daughter, Monique. And my grandson, love of my life, man, let me tell you, Levi, he's truly a great word of my life. He gave me a second chance in my life. But in that all, my family, all my brothers and sisters, 9 black belts in my family, there's 4 champions in my family, and my brother, Arnold, and his wife, I have to say, when we started this full contact karate in 73 and 74, the word kickboxing was born when I fought the first Muay Thai fighter, which actually my brother and Howard Hansen started the WKA and started to travel with, and they asked me, they called me world champion. I said, how can I be a world champion? I haven't fought like this outside of the world. And they said, oh, you want to fight outside? So a couple of months later, they said, you want to fight Muay Thai? And honest to God, truth, I said, I'll fight him. I thought that was his name. I said, sure. I said, Muay Thai? Yeah, I'll fight him. But truly, it was the beginning, because I realized that it brought emotions out of me that I haven't felt in a long time, since even when I was in the street, I haven't brought these emotions out. And I said, I want to know with this, whatever he was doing, what was bringing it out of me. And that's when I started my journey. And my brother, Arnold, and my brothers, we started full contact karate, and then we started, actually the word kickboxing was born in 76, and it went on, and my brother took me around the world. We went to Japan, introducing in third world countries kickboxing. And I start to recognize, when going into a different country back in the 70s, even though we were presenting rules, there was no rules whatsoever. They said, once you're in there, you're in there. And so the journey was really, truly an eye-opener for me. And in that journey, I recognized that the art has something great. And a lot of you, that actually, some of you I fought, some of you I trained with, some of you I've taught. And in that, I recognized that the power in traveling and understanding the art, was not just an external, it was such an internal understanding. And I recognize only when you're threatened, that everything you hide under your bed and in your closet comes up. And I said, that is truly the art I want to teach. So I started a system called Urquidez, which means a way of life. And it was about that, mirroring your truth, turning yourself inside out. And in that, with all my students, I have some students who are here that's been with me, 47 years, 45 years, and so forth, and we're still kicking it around, and especially my families, I have families, with Sensei bodyboards and TKC. You know, I have an extensive family there that truly that we're passing knowledge with one another. And I have my Colombia connection, you know, with Luis and so forth, and my Australian family, you know, with Jim Sheedy, and I tell you, you know, it's all over the world. All of you truly, you know, have touched my life and being part of me. And I share this with all of you because if it wasn't for you, of truly sharing and understanding and experiencing the good, bad, and the ugly, I wouldn't be here. So I'm thankful. I share this with all of you. I share this award for the ones that truly, you know, that are great but never got recognition. I share this award with you for the ones that truly did not get the recognition that you deserve. Well, I give, you know, I share this with you, all of you. The journey has been truly a powerful journey, and it's been a journey that I can truly be thankful at to this point in time, going to third world countries, you know, and really understanding and passing a sport to seeing where it went, you know, because this is 5 decades I've been into warfare, and I realized the warfare is not just a physical warfare, it's a mental warfare, it's a spiritual warfare, it's a character warfare. All have energy that attacks. And so my walk on this earth is truly an understanding and all that I've learned, because right now, whoever I pass it to, and hopefully that I pass some of this knowledge to all of you, that you would take it and make it your own and do something better than I did with it. Because that's something that I have to really, at this point in time in my life, it's almost like part of my life I was learning, you know, pain. The second part, I'm learning to heal the pain and passing truly an internal understanding of warfare. So for you, the ones that are out there that I know truly, that has been part of my life, I thank you. I thank you for being able to share. And that's what the Super Show is all about. It truly gives us an opportunity. I'm so thankful. It gives us an opportunity to share knowledge with all of you that come, that we can share with one another. Because when you can teach me something, I promise you I would be your best student. Because I'm hungry to learn. I truly, you know, I'm truly hungry to learn. And I realize that, you know, we all have something to teach one another, because we didn't come to do it by ourselves. We came to help one another and moving forward on this journey. And so as my wife will say, you know, this, you know, forget what you know, remember what you have forgotten. And what you know is a program of how we've been taught by our first teachers. And usually that's our parents and so forth taught us to feel and think and smile a certain way. But as we're on this journey, we start to realize the experience, all these emotions. And sometimes, you know, we recognize that we forget truly that we came in being brilliant. And sometimes we forget that. And then the journey brings us forward to remember that we are brilliant, and all of you are brilliant. So I'm thankful that all of you, you know, again, because truly it's about me, it's about you, and each individual, it really is about you. It starts with you first. And I'm thankful that I have a chance to be here in front of you, sharing my love for what I do. And thank you for showing for your love, because I guarantee you, you show up for you always, and it's always the right thing to do. And thank you, because we're all part of it together. So with that being said, I truly thank, you know, I thank the Martial Arts Super Show to give me an opportunity to come and share my love, my thoughts, my experience, because again, all of you got the best of me now. Right now, you know, it's the good, bad, the ugly, you got the best of me now. So with that being said, the jet has left the building. Thank you so much.